All right, so here we have a leak toilet, so you'll see right now. And that's due to a worn out vacuum breaker assembly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that apart and I'm going to replace it with this one here. It's a Sloan. It's a vacuum breaker assembly breaker. Sorry. Anyhow, I'm going to replace it. I'll get back. You'll notice it's going to leak right there. See all that water that came out? Well, I'm going to take that apart and replace it and put a new one in, and hopefully it won't leak anymore. So let me grab my tools. So we're going to start by removing this cap right here. It has a switch to turn off the water. Okay, so I removed the cap, and I'm going to close the water from coming in. This is the valve right here, shuts off the water. It's not flushing no more. So then loosen it up from here. This is pretty tight sometimes because the calcium builds up, and then you have to take it all the way down. And sometimes it can be tough, sometimes it can be easy. And they'll leak water once you take this out. You gotta be careful. And it's a good idea to change out this gasket right here. It's a little seal. It's always a good idea to do that because you don't want it to leak. And this one is pretty cruddy, pretty nasty. Needs to be changed. So we'll replace it with a brand new one. So put this little rubber gasket inside. Like that, place this on top. Pretty simple, nothing hard. Then we'll replace this gasket up here. Take this out and replace it. So then we got a new one here. We'll just place it in here and remove the old one. So this way it doesn't leak when you put it back. And try to put it back without removing this little gasket in here because it helps not leaking. Line it up, make sure it's straight, lined up. Sometimes you have to get it right in there. There we go. Gotta get it perfect. There we go. And you just tighten it up. Once you tighten it up, it shouldn't leak anymore. You don't have to tighten it too tight. Just a snug. And then everything's tight. Open up the valve. And then it shouldn't leak anymore. There, it doesn't leak anymore, so that was a put the valve back, that's it. Put this little lid back on. There we go. Sometimes it's a little tricky to put on. This one's a little difficult. There we go. You just clean up the water from before, any mess, you're good to go. And no leaks. That's it. Easy peasy, takes about 5-10 minutes. That's how you change out a vacuum breaker assembly. This is a American Standard toilet, which the Crown Royal. Anyhow, that's basically how you do it. You guys have a great day. Stay blessed.